The first step is to sign up for Bluehost, and because you're following along with this video, you're getting an exclusive discount that gets you access to the lowest price available. To claim your exclusive discount, just go to this link on screen right here, or click the first link down in the video description. Once you go to that link, you'll be brought to this page right here. Once you're on this page here, go down and click Get Started. And that'll bring you down to the plan options. Let's start by choosing the billing term. By default, it's set to 3 years, which is a pretty long commitment, but it does lock in a lower rate over time. You've also got a 1-year option, and that's the one I'll go with. Below that are the plans. For most people just starting out, I'd recommend the starter plan. It gets you fast storage, a free domain, and plenty of room to grow. And if you ever need more down the road, you can always upgrade later on. So I'll go ahead and click Choose Plan. Next, you'll land on this page to choose your free domain name. Your domain is just your website's address. To grab your domain name, type the name that you want into the box here. I'll go with Caleb from Medix Media. And I'd recommend leaving the extension set to .com, since it's the best fit for most sites. Below that, you'll notice this option that's toggled on by default. It says Add Domain Privacy and Protection. When you register a domain, your personal details like your name, email, and address normally become public. And by keeping this on, it keeps your details hidden and cuts down on spam. It does cost a little extra, right around $12 for the year, so it's totally up to you. In my case, I'll leave it turned on. Once you've typed in your domain and made your choices, head up to the top right and click Search for Domain. After that, you'll be brought to the checkout page. The first thing to do here on the left is create your account. You've got a few options on how you can create your account, but I'll go with email. I'll start by entering my email address and then creating a password. Below that, you'll see some recommended add-ons. These are all totally optional, so feel free to look through these and add any that you like. Then at the bottom, you'll enter your billing and payment information. Once that's filled in, scroll back up to the top and review your order on the right. As you can see here, I'm going with the 1-year starter plan. I've got my free domain for the first year, my domain privacy and protection, and a professional email trial. Just keep in mind that the email trial is free for 1 month and then renews at about $3 a month. Once you're happy with everything, scroll down and click Submit Payment. And with that done, your Bluehost account is officially created. From this confirmation page, let's head into your account by going to the top right and clicking Go to Account Manager. And this brings you to your Bluehost dashboard. This is your home base for the hosting side of things. It's where you'll manage your account, your plan, and behind-the-scenes settings for your site. Let me quickly show you around so you know where everything is. Right here in the center is your website. Right now it has a default name, which is just welcome, but you can rename it to whatever you like. So I'll click on Rename here, and I'll name mine Caleb's Website, and then click Save. On the right, you'll see 2 buttons. First is Manage Site. This is where you handle settings like your domain, email, and security. Next to it, you have Edit Site, which we'll come back to in a moment to actually build out your website. And then over here, you have your domain name. Over on the left is your main navigation. We're on the dashboard right now. And below that, you've got websites where all your sites live, email for a professional inbox, domains to manage your domain names. Then you have your hosting where you can check out your plan, and security for keeping your site protected. And if you ever get stuck, there's a search bar up top where you can type any question. And if you still can't find what you're looking for, you can click on this question mark button right here, and then click Chat with Support to talk to someone who can help. Okay, now that you know your way around, let's start building your website. Let's begin by clicking Edit Site. After that, you'll land on this Bluehost welcome screen with 2 choices. You can choose between the AI site creator or importing an existing site. But we don't want either of these options because we're building our website from scratch. Now, there isn't actually a button here to skip this onboarding. So here's how we have to get past it. Take a look up at the address bar at the top of your browser. At the very start, you'll see your domain name, followed by /wp-admin. And then to the right of that, there's a long string of characters. All we have to do is delete everything to the right of the word admin. So let's go ahead and remove everything to the right here, and then hit Enter on the keyboard. And that takes you straight to your WordPress dashboard, which is where you'll actually build and customize your site. Now, before we can actually start building, there's one more thing we need to take care of first. Because Bluehost installed WordPress for us automatically, it also came with a bunch of pre-installed plugins and extra tools that we don't actually need. And if we don't take care of that stuff, it can actually slow your website down over time. So we're going to go ahead and clear out all of the pre-installed stuff now, so you're starting from a completely clean slate and building your site the right way. Let's begin by tidying up the dashboard itself. Up in the top right, click Screen Options, and then I'll uncheck everything here. You can always turn any of these back on later if you want to. Once you're done, go down and click Screen Options again to close it. Now let's tidy up our plugins. Over on the left menu, click Plugins. Then click this checkbox at the very top. Then click into Bulk Actions. Click Deactivate. And then Apply. Now click that same checkbox again. Open Bulk Actions. Click Delete. And then hit Apply. And that does it. Your plugins and your dashboard are both cleaned up. Okay, and with that done, we've completed our first step. We got your hosting set up. We registered your domain, we got into your WordPress dashboard, and then we cleaned everything up so you can start from complete scratch.